What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Vanillix, Sleepy Latius, Hello Gamer. Give me a second here. I do some things that look good going, including moving my mic down so it's actually in front of my face. There we go. There we go. Mic is now in place. We should be good to go. Let me know if the audio is good, including how the game sounds, because I still feel bad that the game hasn't had audio since since after I came back from Christmas stuff. But yeah, so we are streaming today. What's up? Christian Thomas, Chorizo Gaming, Misunderstood, Absol, Wildcat, 1999, Rune, Noah, Kiesling, I think I said that right. How's it going? Adion, welcome to the stream as well. Terry the Tree, what is up? Alright, so let's get back over to Poipole, guys. What's up, Aki the Fox? Just Art, welcome to the stream, guys. You have no access to audio right now. Well, that stinks. That stinks. Hopefully, though, Shinies are a visual thing, so hopefully we will be able to see that. Oh, no, I didn't want to return to the wormhole. That's not what I wanted to do. Oops. Oops. We're just going to dive into the first one, and then... Nah, actually, I'm just going to soft reset and go back through it, because otherwise it's going to take longer. On the hunt for first stream you were in. There you go, Vanillix. There you go. I wonder if you'll be able to find it. I wonder if you'll be able to find that one. Do you have any name suggestions for a female Poplio you're using a Primarina in your Ultra Sun game? I don't know, Wildcat. I don't know. I'm terrible at nicknaming Pokemon, I'll be completely honest. Every Pokemon I've ever nicknamed has been on stream because chat's given me a name. The first one, who cares, doesn't matter. No, it doesn't really matter. No, I keep hitting... Alright guys, I may go quiet next time I actually get in here because I need to actually go to Poipole instead of just going to the wormhole. Your dad on Florida will get the Apple Watch. Your dad in Florida will get the Apple Watch. Cool, Anthony. What's up? How's it going, man? You're so late. You're not late, Jonathan. So late. 2 minutes into the stream. Alright, guys. I'm going to go back through this wormhole, and then I'm going to click the other one and then click down. Because that's a necessary step in order to get the Poipole. There we go. There we go. Now we can actually start. You missed Magcargo. Yeah, we got Magcargo yesterday, kind of near the end of the stream. Eventually there will be something posted about it, as well as the archive for yesterday's stream still up. I was told it wasn't the most hype reaction. I went back and I watched it, and yeah, it really wasn't. But I still stand by my. I admit I wasn't 100% sure it was shiny or not, so I didn't want to look dumb. I didn't want to be freaking out that it not be a shiny. So I was like, oh hey. So I was excited. I was just nervous too. You're an hour into day 20, dude. That is some intense dedication right there. If you remember that was the name, yeah, it was Squishy. The name for our Magcargo is Squishy. What's up, Alan? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Starting to feel your pain, except you're way more unlucky. You're at 5,000 plus soft resets for Reshiram with Charm. Ooh, that's rough, Jonathan. That is rough. I know Jonah TW, if he shows up, is around probably almost 15k for Reshiram at this point. I don't know if he has a charm or not, but he is. If he doesn't, then you guys are actually kind of at about the same point, and I'm trying to move this chair without pinching a bunch of cables. Still trying to get Poipole. We are Pelagamer, we are. Yesterday we took a break for a little bit at the end of the stream and did wormhole hunting. And to be honest, I'm kind of tempted to do that again today if we don't get it. You know, if we don't, because I do want to get Poipole. I definitely want to spend time getting Poipole. But wormhole hunting's really fun, and, we actually got a shiny out of it. Poipole hunting has not been quite the same. What's up, Mako Linares? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And good luck. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. You'll get Poipole at 5555. I mean, I guess that'd be sometime this week, so that wouldn't be too bad. I'd like to get it today, but that wouldn't be too bad. My voice back in August. What do you mean? My voice should be the same. Shouldn't have really changed. Or, yeah, that really shouldn't be any different. The only time the audio should have really changed at all would have been actually not any time back then, but Christmas, because that's when I got my new mic. It sounds different, really. I don't know, maybe I just talk differently now in it. I don't know. Maybe there was an echo, because I know back when you started watching, I was in a different place in the room, like I was over that way. Not that that means anything to you, but like, yeah, the background would have been different for that stream. I would have been more in like a little, like they have a desk in the apartment, but it's like in its own little cutout, basically. So I don't know, maybe there was some echoing from that. Under 6K, that's what I'm hoping, Kelly. That's what I'm hoping at this point. I was hoping under 5K. Look how that turned out. Ian's growing up. I mean, I guess I thought I was already pretty grown up. Why Ash never tried this in the anime? Why does he never try, like, pausing time and then going backwards when he doesn't get the right Pokemon? I don't know. I don't know. What's up, hello, Manny Man? Oh, you've been here. You have been here, manly man. Indeed, right? Right. Going through puberty. Way late for that. Immediately after you made your comment, your internet connection died. No, that's awful. That's awful, Absol. Well, if you missed it, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing good today. That's just too much luck you didn't even try for knockdown. Exactly. When you're the main character, do you need to try for these things, or do you just like get it? Voice just sounds different. I mean, maybe I'm talking differently back then. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So maybe this needs to be adjusted a little bit. There we go. There we go. Voice sounds higher pitched back then. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know when that would have been a change. Going back to school tomorrow, I feel you, Jonathan. I feel you. I am kind of ready to start school again, but at the same time not. So, like, I feel you. I feel you. What's up, Ashton Masia? The Mew? How are you doing today? Your voice sounds Ian-like. Well, I'm glad that it doesn't not sound Ian-like. That would be a bad thing if I didn't sound like me, I guess. Maybe Ian was 19. Maybe. Maybe. Shiny odds are 1 in 9,999. Oh boy. Oh boy, those are some unfortunate odds right there. So it isn't how it works, but yeah. You can have fun with it. You can have fun with it. But yeah, guys, just to double check, you guys can hear the game audio, right? Like, it's not not what it's been for the past few days, or apparently it's been silent. I, like, legitimately feel terrible. I feel bad, and I kind of feel embarrassed that, like, there was no game audio. I didn't go back and check any streams to make sure it was working myself. Anything like that. I feel bad. Yes, good. You hear the game audio. It's louder than me. Should I turn it down then? Do you guys need me to turn it down at all? He's good at being Ian. You like Ian? Well, I'm glad you like Ian. I'm glad you like him. That's a good thing, I'd say. It'd be weird if you were watching this and you didn't like me. Ian moving around and bouncing around in his chair at his home back then. Yeah, when I had the chair that actually moved and stuff. Because this chair doesn't, and I think that's kind of like taught me to not move as much. I already missed the one back home. Turn it down a little. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. We'll see how that is. I just turn it down like a notch. Still, we'll see how that is. Ian is good at being Ian. I'm glad I'm good at being me. And welcome to the stream, Mel. How are you doing? I know you're probably still tired. Still waking up. I didn't manage to sleep in, like, all day. Ian's bad at finding Shiny playful. That is one thing that I have apparently not been very good at. You're right. You are right, Jonathan. We're over 1,000 over odds. I just realized that. We're over 1,000 encounters over odds at this point, which is so rough. I want this shiny, guys. I want it so badly. Didn't ask for a judgment. I mean, I slept in pretty late too. I can't really judge you. I can't really judge you too much. But like, that's part of being Ian, and I have to be good at being Ian, right? Only 1K over odds. You remember those days when you were that much over odds on Reshiram? I feel you, Jonathan. I feel you. And for you, 1,000 over odds was already worse because that was like double odds almost, as opposed to this. I want better Beedrill so bad. I need it. I need it for my shiny decks. I need it to finish the playthrough. Everything. I need it. Like, I don't technically need it to finish the playthrough, but I want it on my team. If you don't get it under 6-8, I think, what is the problem in this game? I don't know, Pellinger. I don't know. Sometimes you just get unlucky. Like, you know, some days just unfortunate. Unfortunately, things don't quite go your way. It happens. It happens. Don't remember how many encounters at Treecko we were when you hopped in the first time. I don't remember the encounter numbers. But I think the first time that you spoke Vanillix would be one of the streams where the bed is like the other way. Like, I'm in a different spot in this room, I think, when you started joining. I wanna say I wasn't where I am. I was at a different, like, place in my room. Which happened for like 3 or 4 streams, I wanna say. The 3 last shiny legends you found in Ultra Moon that have all taken less time combined than Reshiram. The 3 latest shinies you got in Palkia, Cresselia, Zekrom, and Palkia was over odds. That is rough. That is really rough, Jonathan. I feel you, yeah, but like occasionally I'll have those too. Over 5K worth it. It'll be so worth it when we get it. Like, I'm super excited. I really want it. I'll say this, I think it's before I did any Charmander hunts. Like, I think Charmander started after I, like, got my desk here. Which would mean that, it would have happened before that. But I think that happened at starting at, like, Treecko number 25 anyways. That I started doing that. But yeah, Jonathan, I feel like I have those shinies that, like, I'll get a bunch in a row that went super quickly, you know, not necessarily over odds, but around odds, which isn't too bad. And some that go really below it, and then you just have that one that goes like 4 times odds for whatever reason, and then you get it, and it's like, you go back to normal. You just have that one that is awful, and you just don't get. Pichu, Luca, welcome to the stream. My profile picture go. Because I need to get a new one. I have an idea of what I need for it. But I put that as my profile picture before I ever intended on actually doing YouTube stuff. It was just a picture I had on my computer. And decided, you know what, that'll work as a thumbnail. So or as an avatar. Because I just wanted it there so I didn't have the, like, little person silhouette or the M that would come with my username. I just didn't want, like, the default thing. So I put that there. And I never intended to use a channel. That was, like, 4 years ago. But I have a shelf in the background, like that bookcase? Yeah. Yeah, that bookshelf would have been in the background. Then we're trying hunting for a Moltres. Well, Lil Boy the Savage, good luck, man. Hopefully you can get that Moltres more quickly than I've gotten this Poiple. What if you get over 10K worth it? I mean, it'll always be worth it, Pelagamer. It'll always be worth it at the end of the day. Honestly, it becomes more worth it the longer we go, I say. Just because at that point, the excitement will be that much higher. But, I really don't want to go over 10K. Don't want to think about that. That would legitimately be the longest hunt I have, with some of the better odds that I've had in terms of long hunts. Vanillix is a mod, he never sees the stream. I mean, I don't really... I have, like, certain kind of thoughts in my head for who should be mods and stuff, and, like, how many mods I would need, and right now I feel like there's enough mods. I've discussed that kind of stuff before. I feel like it has been understandable. Like, people have generally understood. Also, I had popcorn earlier, and, like, a kernel is stuck in like, one of my teeth. And it's really frustrating. Also, good thing to note, the donation ticker is actually working today. Which means all the notifications are working today. Because I feel like looking on Streamlabs, I missed multiple subs because of that. Yeah, no, I missed multiple subs due to that, which is kind of awkward. Kind of awkward. What's up, Sydney? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Still trying to find a Vanillix? I want to say it happened near the end of the stream, but I don't know. I don't know. I remember part of the stream at the end of the stream that day. I don't remember if, like, you had shown up before then or what. Do I like dusting? I mean, I don't do it as much as I should, so I probably could say that I don't. I don't know. Never really thought about that. Like, I like having stuff clean, but then I'm too lazy to do it. What's up, TinyVX? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Sydney here to break up the monotony of your day. Alright, well, I appreciate it then. Was I wearing a gray striped shirt? I wore a gray striped shirt on many different days. I don't know. I don't remember the exact details of the stream on the day you joined. I just know that I was at the other desk. Is all that I can say, to be completely honest. And that's about all that I can really remember. Sydney, it saves the day. Appreciated. Appreciated. Trying to move some stuff around my table. There we go. There we go. One more thing. What's that, Vanillix? Was there a shelf in the background? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, there's like the bookshelf. Like that black bookshelf off in the corner that would have been on like this side of the camera. Yeah, that would have been there. Well, hello, Sydney. Hello to all your fans. I'm a fan. Do normal? Do normal push-up? What do you mean by that, Hill Gamer? Just getting gas, but I drop off food for one of your favorite people. Well, there you go, Sydney. There you go. Watching day 23? Alright. Alright. There you go. Yeah, it might be that one. I'm not sure. Listen, I'm not quite sure. I think that was that also back when I still did. I think that's back when I still did 3-hour streams, right? Can you bring me something too? No. I do need to go to the store. I do need to go to the store and actually get like decent amounts of food. Sean's very loud, full of enthusiasm because Sydney is here. There you go. Excited that Sydney's here. I think we all are. Just like go to the grass and hunt shinies. Oh, just like do a normal shiny hunt? Like, I mean, we'll eventually do SOS stuff. I'm not gonna do like random run around encounters in these games though. That's, I don't know. There's so many ways to hunt shinies that I feel like I'd rather just do hunts. I'm not gonna run around randomly in the grass, but I will like find Pokemon and battle and do SOS chains. I can do that, but I need the shiny charm before I can do that, and I need Poipole to get the shiny charm. So like, Poipole is stopping so many other things from happening because it's needed for the shiny charm. So I just really need to get this Poipole. So that you're here too. There you go. There you go. Day 23 was 2 hours and 50 minutes. Yeah, so that was still back when I did like 3 a week. I expect you to drive thousands of miles to bring me a burger and shake. Exactly. There we go. You have bad English? That's okay, Gamer. That's okay. I understand. You can just get anywhere to trade a Poipole for my Pokedex. I know I can. I know I can. But I'm hunting for Poipole anyways, so it's not like I would do anything with the shiny charm until I got Poipole, because I don't need it for Poipole. And then there's like a... Like, I'm not gonna... If I got Poipole, if I got the Shiny Charm without hunting Poipole, I'm still gonna hunt for Poipole. Assuming my internet doesn't die. But I would still go after this Shiny, because any other hunt I did would take a long time, and it would basically mean that we just stopped doing Poipole. And I want to get this one. Like, this is a hunt I want to do. So we're definitely going to finish this one first. Should I scoot near the end of the stream? I mean, I don't know when you first joined in. I don't know. And there's a burger. Ooh. Ooh. Can you just get... Oh yeah, I just read that one, yeah. Yeah, you should trade Poipole for the Shiny Charm. Like I said though, even though I had the Shiny Charm, I wouldn't use it until I got Poipole. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What's up, Majestic Taiwan? Welcome to the stream. You'll be lurking, studying for exams. I got you, man. I got you. I got you. Good luck on those. You remember you were close to ending when you hopped in? Well, there you go. There you go, then. Someone's got a loud truck. You won't use the Shiny Charm until you get Poipole. Say that when you reach 3,000 soft resets. But like, I'm gonna get Poipole before I move on and do other stuff aside from occasional just like wormhole runs. So for me, yeah, like, we're gonna get Poipole before we do other stuff. You can hear outside. I mean, that was just like an excessively loud vehicle. It's gonna take ages to skip on the TV. Oh, you're doing it on TV. Yeah, that can be... I don't really like the YouTube app on my TV. Because, yeah, you can't, like, skim in a video. You have to fast forward, like, 10 seconds at a time, which is extremely frustrating. You're also playing Ultraman. Awesome, little boy. Awesome. Do you remember what you have now in my party? I don't actually remember off the top of my head. You can hear it too? Yeah. Yep. Yep. That truck was super loud. It really was. It really was. Obviously Mel can hear it. Yeah. Yep. Yep. What's my team? I don't know off the top of my head. I know Mr. Grubbs is on it, and Decidueye. What else is there? I think there's a Carbink on it right now that never actually got used. We have Salon, the Doug Trio. I honestly don't remember the rest though. It's been over a month. It has been over a month. He's been shiny hunting for so long he doesn't remember. Yeah, yeah. And also a lot of it comes down to I have my Ultra Sun copy as well. And for the longest time, the teams are similar enough that, just out of pure coincidence, they were similar enough that there was like one or two Pokemon different between them. And so it was really hard to remember, especially when they started to change a little bit more. If you need to choose, would you get Ultra Moon or Ultra Sun? I'm not sure, Pelagamer. I'm not sure. Ultra Moon. Jonathan's saying Ultra Moon. I really wouldn't have a preference with that. I don't think. I'm gonna skip to exactly 2 hours. That's probably a good like place you're looking for the end of the stream then. Cooler Wormhole Legends and Ultra Moon. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is personal preference, though, I'd say. But fair enough. Plays Pokemon for a living, but does not remember his team. I don't really play for a living. I don't know, but like, that's the thing, is I'm not a big... I really don't pay attention to my team too much. The only reason I know my team in Sun is because I've had that team for 900 hours. Like, that team hasn't changed since I beat the game. Like, my team for Sun is Decidueye, Espeon, Umbreon, Solgaleo, and a Smeargle. And then an empty slot so that whatever the Pokemon is goes into my party and not into the box in a random place. So, like, I know that team by heart just because it's been so long that I've had it. What's up, Sophie? Welcome to the stream. It's going pretty well. Hopefully, hopefully we can get the shiny today. That'll make it go even better. Mood is better. Well, there you go, Pelagamer. It's not enough subs to play for a living. I mean, it's not like I'm really even trying to, though. They just kind of do this because it's fun. Gotta say, what's up, Lowface Lol? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You were joking. Oh, I got you. I understand. I understand. Time to listen. There you go. There you go, Vanillix. His face. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it would be nice if I could make a living doing this, but not expecting that by any means. yeah, that would be a little interesting to see what that would be if, like, this was considered, like, really good, like, extremely successful, and then there's just, like, someone with 50 million. Don't want to miss the stream, but your battery is almost at 14%. Ooh, rough one, Pelagamer, rough one. I understand, though. I understand if, like, you gotta save that battery. Let's wait to hear. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hey, I mean, that's what you would hear. That is what you would hear. It'll be a day. It'll be awesome. I'm hoping for that too. It will be really awesome when we get it, no matter when it happens. Honestly, at this point, because it's been so long, it'll be even more exciting when we finally do get it. And I'm really hoping that it'll be today, you know? Because yesterday even we had to take a break, and I'm thinking today, guys, I might do the same kind of thing, where I hunt for this for an hour and a half, and then I go to Wormhole hunting if we don't get Poipole before then. Because Wormhole hunting is pretty entertaining, I'd say. And hey, we get shinies out of it. This is what's up, Vanillix. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, if I just say it now, does that count? Your name was Vanillix Gamer back then, you think? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'm not actually sure what your exact name was. I know it was still Vanillix, though. You have PE at school tomorrow. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. 2 morning Sophie, this is Poipole. I know, Lady Una. Welcome to the stream, by the way. But yeah, 51, 51, 51, 52. We're getting up there. We're already up there, you know, past odds. It's kind of hard to keep going up from that without knowing that, like, it's been too long. It's been too long, guys. Hopefully we can get it, though. If we get it now, I'll be happy, and I can spend a bit of tomorrow starting to, like, trade stuff through either Pokebank or just local trade between my 2 3DSs to try to get that shiny charm on this game so we can start going after those Wormhole legendaries. Do you think your channel will always be just streams? I mean, I've done a few things that aren't streams. Like, I'm working, like, there's a Shiny Badge Quest hybrid stream / just recorded playthrough thing I've been doing with Emerald, but that requires figuring out how the heck to get more shinies in Emerald. Which is waiting on me getting Charmander. So there's a whole bunch of, like, gridlock when it comes to getting that kind of thing going, just because I have it rely on shinies, which is not a great idea. Not a great idea, but I don't know, because the thing is, I am doing that, which is like a pre-recorded thing, and honestly, I don't know, I don't enjoy that as much as I enjoy the streams. I just gotta say, because like the streams are all interactive and all that, which is really fun. You need sleep. Well then get some sleep, Pelagamer. I would not fault you for that. Wormhole hunting, going to legendary wormholes for the small chance of getting the first encounter shiny legendaries. I've been doing that. The one thing though is, I don't know if I'd be prepared for that right now. Like, my Pokemon are under-leveled for the wormholes, to be honest. Like, I'd really want to be going into the wormhole with, like, 65 or up in terms of a level. So, it would be kind of iffy for me in terms of, I really don't want to encounter the legendaries when I go into those ones. I'd rather come back to it when I have, like, level 80 Pokemon and stuff that can hold their own in those battles fairly well. You know? Like, if that makes sense. If that's understandable. I just named your shiny Absol Ian. His ability, Super Luck. Well, hopefully I can get some of that Super Luck. You have to wake up in like 7 hours. Oh no. Oh no, then maybe you get some sleep. You guys don't have to watch the stream if it's like hurting you. I really like your name as well. I can do Nuzlocke. Maybe. You've seen my abilities with just regular Pokemon though. I don't know. I've considered that. It's been brought up, and I thought about doing like randomized playthroughs or Nuzlocke and stuff. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I have so much to do with these streams as it is, so I'm not 100% sure when I would do that. I'm honestly actually thinking of starting to stream a bit more. Like, I want to start doing some Twitch streaming with stuff other than Pokemon. It's kind of where I'd rather go than making other videos and stuff. I'm not 100% sure though. Nothing's like locked down. Ian with a scared laugh. Call himself dumb. I mean, I've done that multiple times. Yep. Yep. You make choice, save me. To next stream, do you get it today? Like, I'm not actually following that, I'm sorry, Pelagamer. The only legendary you went after with underleveled Pokemon was Kyogre and used a Master Ball. Yeah, see, I don't even think I have the Master Ball. So I don't think I could actually get away with that. You gotta go to sleep because school tomorrow. Hope you find the Pokemon. We'll see you later, John. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon, and good luck with school tomorrow, man. This is fun. Kind of a blast from the past. Oh, going back to the old streams? Yeah. It's always interesting, like, seeing those old streams, and it's really always cool seeing, like, people who tuned into those regularly and have kind of stopped just because that's what happens. Even I've done that with a lot of things. Like, you watch for a while and you kind of fall out of it for a bit. But then when they come back, and it's always really fun seeing them and interacting with them. You know? You have to wake up in 5 hours for school. Oh no. Guys, get some sleep. Get some sleep. You don't need to be here, like I said. It's already 22:34 and there is school tomorrow. Alright, see you later, misunderstood Absol. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Get some sleep. Hope school goes well. I've heard names you've said and you're like, who? Oh yeah. Like, if you go back to some of the original streams, there are people who tune in like every day that I've like been able to show up recently. Neclo, what is up? Welcome to the stream. You missed school because you're sick. No big deal though. Well, I hope you feel better, man. I hope you feel better. At least you're able to take the day off, but you know, like it's always kind of nice to have that break from school. But like, it's rough being sick during it. Sway Leone, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Close to 1,000 summers for Rowlet. Huggy the Fox. Good luck. Hopefully you don't pass 1K for that Rowlet. Because, yeah, that is really rough, because, man, soft resetting for an Alolan starter, even in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, is still kind of rough. More quiet back then, definitely, yeah. That's just one thing that comes with having streamed for a little bit. Doesn't bother, your eyes aren't glued together anymore. There you go, that's good. Alright, see you later, Pelagamer. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hopefully I will have some good luck today. I've broken your right arm, but you only have to go to school for your books, then you're going home, so you don't need sleep. Ah, I see. Not like a day that you really need to be focused. I understand. That's most likely kind of the situation my first day will be. Is just like, oh, here's the class. This is what we're gonna do. See you next time. You know, that kind of stuff where it's just reading through the syllabus and all that. Takes so much time. I know, because like, you gotta go through that cutscene every time. It'd be okay. It would be so much better, and I wish they would have done this. I know that there's like reasons why they can't, but at the same time, they should have done this. Like, have the Pokemon generated before you start that cutscene, so that they can have the cutscene show if they're shiny or not. Would that not have been so cool? To like know which one's shiny. You soft reset on shiny Moltres by accident, little boy. No, man, that stinks. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Hopefully you're able to reclaim it with not too much effort. Open an SOS hunt on your other game 2 days ago, but no luck there either. That stinks. Hopefully you can find something soon and get lucky soon. You need to sleep. You need your stream even more. Alright then, Sophie. Alright, well at least the stream is here. So, there you go. You finish your school this month, and you have all your grades finished. Okay, okay, I gotcha. You can get a second Master Ball by registering Ultra Sun or Moon with the Pokemon Global Link. If you register both, you can get 2 more Master Balls. Okay, that's actually really nice. That'd be really nice to have, because even though I don't want to ever use them, like I still want to catch everything in Pokeballs, it would be very, very nice to be able to, like, have that, like, safety net, you know, and have it multiple times. Remember going to a restaurant that day, you saw a live Pokemon Emerald Treecko, I was like, interesting, and hopped in, and then it began. Well, there you go. There you go. It is interesting seeing how people found these streams, because a lot of people came from, you know, raids and all that. It's like a lot of people came from, there have been a few raids from Professor West that I know a lot of people have stuck around from, as well as, Applecode's first raid of us was a pretty big one in terms of, like, seeing new people after that. But then, yeah, just the people who randomly got it recommended, tuned in, and then stuck around is always really cool, too. If only Absol Super Luck would work in such a way. I know. It would be so, so helpful. Like, if that was an increase in the chance of Shinies, that would make Absol so much more used in Shiny hunting teams. You don't need sleep for 1 month. If you die if you didn't sleep for a month. I mean, yeah, like, you do need sleep. It's just not as important to have that sleep schedule, I guess, is more what you would say there. Finding through YouTube recommendations, yeah. Like, it's kind of cool to see how many people actually found it that way, you know? I'm still so nervous, guys. I'm very nervous I'm going to SR over this. You were just searching if someone was shiny hunted Poipole that one day. Okay, that's really cool then. Like, specifically found this hunt. That's actually really cool. Probably because you watch so much Pokemon content, it recommended you. Oh yeah, no, I get recommended a lot of, especially a lot of shiny hunting streams, just because that's what I tune into. He's gonna trade your shiny Raichu for Moltres. I can understand that. Like, you got all the hunting part of it done, and then just one little goof, and it was over. I understand. Your hair was so very long. It was. I remember, yeah, like the first day that you saw me without a hat on now, and it was like, oh wow, his hair actually is down over his eyes. Like, that was a definitely needed a haircut back then. Like, if you go back to the Whismer hunts that I had the face cam still because I had goofed. Like, if you go back to the first few Whismer hunts before I got my haircut, it was ridiculously long. Did I just reset it, Alan? Now I'm nervous. I don't think I did. No, it doesn't look like it. Normal. Okay. That was a scare. Please don't do that. Oh, that terrified me. That absolutely terrified me for a second. Not gonna lie. I mean, technically you're alright. I did reset a normal Poipole, but like, that was very concerning. That is correct, Alan. That is correct. I gotta give you that much. As much as, that was nerve-wracking. Got a secondhand anxiety from that comment. I was just like, oh no. I was like, but no one else is saying anything about it in chat, so I got like concerned that maybe all of chat missed it. That would be hilarious and so sad if like every single person watching the stream missed it be shiny. Come on, Odeon, can I get a what's up, Vanillix? Welcome to the stream. There you go. There you go. Everyone need a good scare. I don't like being scared. I don't need being scared. Whoever told you that is wrong. What's up, Darkrai Gamer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, Alan, that got me. That did get me. Whew. Whew. Like, you didn't say shiny Poipole, so I had a feeling like it was possibly just like messing with me like that, and no one else was saying anything. And at that time, like, you said that comment right as another one showed up. I was like, I gotta go back an entire encounter. It was, whew, whew. Well, I mean, I guess it does like keep you on your toes, but I don't like scary things. Gotta say. Everyone, cross your fingers for shiny Poipole. We'll see. This is just so mean. I know. I feel attacked. You got 7 shinies. Nice, Darkrai Gamer. Nice. What are they, if I may ask? But now I'm like super on my toes though. Just because it's like I did fall for that, which means that like I do have a legitimate concern. I'm gonna miss it. I will find you and I will scare you. Is that a threat, Alan? Is that a threat? I feel threatened. Of course, okay. Okay, so I guess I am correct in feeling threatened then? Such a creep. I was just gonna find me just to do that. Sonic Crustle, those are the only ones you remember. Okay, cool. I don't have either of those. What's up, Trapstead? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You might have found it. Nice. Nice, Vanillix. That's awesome. You're the king of spying. I guess, maybe that's logic to have there. Maybe those go hand in hand, though. Or is it just not creepy when you're a spy? Because I guess that could be the case, too. I'm doing fantastically incredible. Well, that is good to hear. What is the scariest movie I've ever seen? The closest thing to a horror movie I ever watched was Ex Machina, and that's literally just like a thriller movie, and it's not even a horror movie or scary. Literally the closest thing to a horror movie I've ever seen, and the closest thing I ever intend to see. I'm the guy that if a horror movie trailer comes on in the theater when I'm like trying to watch another movie, I will just look down into the popcorn until all the trailers are done. What's up, Absolute Value? Welcome to the stream. As well as Pro Knight 106, welcome as well. You remember the exact words you said or not? Okay. Okay, that's cool. I guess that would be one way for sure to figure it out. You don't like horror? No. No. I absolutely do not like horror. You should be scared of Michael Jackson's Thriller. I mean, it is zombies. It is zombies. I can see that a little bit. No, like, and also the only horror video game I've ever played is Doki Doki. Like, I own Dead Space. Like, I own Dead Space 2. I played legitimately 5 seconds of it and turned it off and realized it was a mistake to buy it. That's how completely not a horror person I am. I mean, I'm the one that broadcasts it, so I guess it's on me. I guess that one's on me, Alan. It hurts you hit the shiny hunt, but here's the catch. What's the catch? Oh, it's the starter. Ooh, ooh. Are you trying to do it as the starter, or are you gonna do it in the pseudo method? Because if you're doing it like soft resetting, I feel for you, man. I really feel for you. Masuda method's not too bad. For me, Masuda can be pretty bad, but like it's generally not too terrible. But if you're doing it through soft resets, that's rough. But the 3-minute cutscene, oh yeah, no, that is unfortunate. I feel for you. Hopefully that doesn't take you too long. Hopefully you just get extremely lucky with that hunt, man. Breeding is definitely the quickest way to do those. What's up, X-Rider? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, man? You like comedy action like Deadpool and X-Men, and you're a huge fan of Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. Anchorman 1 and 2 are also great. Those are pretty good movies, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely like more action and comedy stuff. False Alarm, thought you found it, Vanilla didn't quite. That is unfortunate. Ultra Moon, yeah. I don't think Ultra Moon's cutscene's quite 3 minutes. It's not as bad as Sun and Moon, but it's still not great. Like, that's just one of those hunts I really wouldn't want to ever do myself. You're good, that's good to hear. I'm doing pretty well. Alan did give me a little bit of a scare. He said I soft reset Poipole, which technically true, but it wasn't a shiny Poipole. But hopefully I can find the shiny one and then not soft reset over it, because that would be terrifying and very, very unfortunate. We got Deadpool for Christmas. It's a 15+ movie in England. What's rated for in America? It's rated R, which basically means 17 and up. So hopefully we can get this shiny soon, guys. The first ever shiny was a Nuzleaf and Omega Ruby. Nice, nice. That's actually pretty good. I don't have a shiny Nuzleaf myself. I think I can get one through a Wormhole, right? Like, if I'm not mistaken, because we can get Lombre. What's up, Taylor Bartley? Welcome to the stream. Deadpool's, yeah, that is coming out soon. It is technically a Disney movie now. That is, well, I don't think that went through yet. I think like that still has to be reviewed by certain parts of the government to make sure that like it's not making Disney way too powerful. But if that goes through, yeah, Deadpool is technically a Disney movie. What's up, Snorlax is my real name. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You will not be trading your shiny Trevenant with Harvest. I understand that. That makes perfect sense. I understand you there. I can get behind that, Christian. Not wanting to get rid of a shiny. Because I generally don't trade. Like I've made that pretty clear. Like I'm really not a big trader. Just because I like catching my own stuff. What's up, Jacob Shepard? Welcome back to the stream. How have you been, man? It's been a little bit. I feel you there. I feel you there, Trapset. I feel you with that one. I feel like if I watched it with like both of my parents, my mom would have done the same thing. You've been busy. I gotcha. I gotcha. You hunt legendaries with your shiny Trevenant. Yeah, yeah. That one makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm kind of considering getting my own Harvest Trevenant just so I can do that with the legendaries, because that would make it so much easier. Which Ashcat Pikachu did I get? I got the original, and then I got Hoenn. I wanted to get all of them, but I just didn't want to reset my copy of Moon that many times. Same for Star Wars, your heart broke me. First, our Disney bought it, you're so scared. I mean, like, episode 7 was pretty good, regardless of being owned by whoever. Sorry, Mr. Streams, you've been doing a lot because it's holidays and you got to get ready for school. I understand, Jacob. I understand completely, man. Yeah, especially with, like, the way the time stuff works out. It doesn't really work out too well for you. Gotta go. Didn't stay long. It's 22:52. I understand, Trapstead. I understand. At least now you will not miss a shiny Pokeball. That is true. That is hopefully true. That I will not just soft reset over it. What's up, Rennick? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, you scared me enough, and now I'm really paying attention to these. I'm really paying attention, making sure I'm not going to miss any of them. Hunting legendaries is so easy with Harvest Trevenant. It's also level 100, so it holds its own. Yeah, there you go. That's a really good thing, for sure. Because I haven't ever shiny hunted legendaries. I've only ever just caught them straight up because because I wasn't into shiny hunting back with Oras, so I never hunted any of those in the Mirage and like the Hoopa rings. If we don't get it, watch out for you tomorrow. We'll see about that, Alan. We'll see about that. You enjoyed 7 and 8, but you still prefer the prelogy. I understand. I understand. I think you left in the middle of the stream. Okay. You streamed at 8 AM. Ooh, internet. Internet, come back, please. You streamed at 8 AM to be able to watch your streams, because that's after school. Okay. I mean, that's a little early for me. That's like before school in my case. The food has been delivered. There you go, Sydney. Gotta go. Can't stay long. Gotta go shopping. Alright, see you later, Jacob. Thanks for tuning into the stream. It was good seeing you again, man, and I hope to be able to see you again soon. You make a new YouTube account, you'll not know it's you. Ooh. That would make it more difficult to tell if it was you. For sure. For sure. Nell is jealous. What's up, Tracy Brer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I slept until 2 PM. You're up until around 4:30 AM. I mean, I slept until probably about 1:30. Not gonna lie. No shiny rushing right now. I'm still at 15,300 stop resets. Jonah, you need to get it soon, man. You really need to get it soon. I feel so bad for you. Where's Vanilla Poiple? I don't know. I don't know. It needs to show up soon. Mel's definitely not enjoying a burger and a shake right now. I wish I was enjoying a burger and a shake right now. Also use a level 100 Tapu Koko with Thunder Wave and Tatooine Z when hunting legendaries. Okay. Okay, that way, yeah, you can get the paralysis on him. That works. That works. I probably need to do some status stuff whenever I get the shinies. Not drinking the vanilla shake either. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate, man. It's like vanilla milkshakes are like the best. I think you're just vanilla ice cream though, right, Vanillix? Which would not be a vanilla milkshake, right? Maybe I should have placed an order for shake. I didn't know orders are being taken. Use your shiny Smeargle, Spore, False Swipe, Nature Madness, and Recycle. Nature's adamant ability is own tempo. There you go. Vanilla is the ultimate flavor. There you go. Finally, someone that agrees with me on that. Finally someone that's like doesn't think that chocolate is the best. Now you're hungry. I'm pretty hungry too, Pronite. Nah, I gotta agree with you there. Bring me Chick-fil-A any day. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You have a straw. Ooh, that is true. That is true. Especially Sunday. That is my request. Every Sunday. Every Sunday I want Chick-fil-A. I'd feel so awkward eating on stream though. Let's Miracle need False Whip and Nature's Madness. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Nature's Madness does more damage, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe it depends on the Pokemon. Really vanilla ice cream is superior. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so a lot of people in here, are vanilla fans. That's good. Every Sunday from now on. I appreciate it. You're eating grapes. There you go, Adion. Oh, there you go. I had some popcorn earlier, but like I woke up so late that that's really all I've had the chance to eat today. Don't listen to her. Fingers are crossed. Betrayed. I feel betrayed now. What's my favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is Milotic. Like, just because in general, you know, Milotic was one of those really cool Pokemon from Gen 3, which was my favorite gen. It always had a cool design, and then I saw what its shiny looked like, and the color palette on it looked so much better. I immediately went out and caught one as soon as like I figured out what it looked like. Favorite shiny is Shiny Ian. Oh, what does Shiny Ian look like? Why did I sleep so late? I don't know. Irresponsible, I guess. What's up, excuse me, Mister? How's it going, man? It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well here. Just no shiny Poipole yet, still, unfortunately. You're so close to the end of the stream, you still haven't heard of that secret sentence. I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't know when it happened then. Absolutely. I gotcha. Yeah, so the red and white. I didn't actually look weird. You're doing well, those guys home. Awesome. Hope your day was good. So you won't wake up in time for classes when they start again. Honestly, I kind of feel the same though, because I've gotten so used to sleeping in until like noon every day, and suddenly I'm gonna have to wake up at like 6, which, no, not really happening. Not gonna lie. I think you were so shy that you only said hi. I mean, maybe. I can understand that. It took me a while to start talking on streams I was in. It's midnight for you. Ooh, that's pretty late. It's, you know, it's about dinner time here. Yep, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Just say dinner. I did. Like with food and stuff. Yes. But like, you like dinner? I like dinner too. I like dinner as well. It's good. It's a good thing. Winner's chicken dinner. Someone bring me food. Someone bring me food. Please. I saw you have to leave. Wish you good luck. Alright, see you later, Sophie. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. Mel doesn't need food. Oh, speaking for her now, Sydney? Is that info too personal? What info, Alan? Rude. I guess I'm just being rude, aren't I? Where am I from? Oh, you asked a question. I'm from the eastern part of the U.S. That's as specific as I get with that. Kashido, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Still at it. We are still at it. We are. We're well over full odds at this point. And, yeah, just hoping to get it soon. Galactic Battles is the best Pokemon theme song for you. I don't know the Pokemon theme songs. Play on suffer setting for Shiny Poipole, but this is making you have second thoughts. I mean, if anything, you know, the average Shiny Poipole will take the average Shiny Poipole will take 4,096 encounters. And since mine's going over, theoretically, that's making it more likely that you'll get yours before that. It's good to hear the game music again. I know, I'm so sorry that it has been playing. Like, yeah, I just never checked. Never checked if it was actually working. Taking a break from the Zekrom Hunt. What's up, Mewtwo? How are you doing? How are you doing? I understand taking a break, though. I had to take a break yesterday, and I'll probably take a little one at the end of the stream. Again, from the Poipole Hunt and do some other stuff in the meantime. I'll scream with a reset of Shiny Poipole. Oh no! Don't do that, please. Please, no. Don't reset Shiny Poipole. What's up, Xander Vern? Welcome to the stream, or Xander Ven. I feel like I've been saying that wrong. Hold on. How are you doing today? Also, yet. I still haven't found it yet, Vanillix. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff to go through. Doesn't matter pronouncing. I mean, I try. I try to pronounce it correctly. Especially, I feel weird when I add in extra letters, you know? But you're doing fine. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. It's about to end. Oh no! Oh, no, I guess so. I guess it wasn't that one then. Didn't manage to get your shiny Kartana yesterday after a week of soft resetting. Now you're back to SOSing real news. Hopefully you don't get shiny. You don't get another shiny Happiny. I mean, I don't know. I feel like shiny Happiny wouldn't be bad, assuming you don't already have the entire evolution line. You're hunting for shiny Rayquaza. Well, good luck, little boy. Hopefully you can get that soon. On to the next stream. You're going after this, Vanillas. Like, just intense, man. You're gonna find it. You are going to find it at this rate. Currently sick, but you're recovering. Well, that's good. At least you're recovering. Sorry to hear you're sick, though. And best of luck. Well, thank you, and best of luck to you with that recovery, man. Can I make a best of compilation? Like, best of what? I don't know what exactly there'd be a best of here. Radius is downstairs, but it's 11 p.m. here, and your parents might get annoyed by you making noise walking. Yeah, I can understand that. Like that awkwardly trying to walk through the house and like open a door or make food or something, but everyone else is asleep, so you don't want to be too loud, but you know it's going to be really loud just because you're trying to be quiet. You go to sleep now. Alright, see you tomorrow. Alright, see you later, Alan. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Sneak man, just be sneaky. I always feel like I end up making more noise when I try to do that. Army crawl and ninja rolls. There you go. That's how you get around. Even the stairs. Just roll down them. Wonder if you have them near the end. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. That was a long time ago. Trigger or not, it's your call. I mean, do you really want it? I don't know. I don't know your parents. I don't know how mad they'd get. So It's a tough call for me to make. This is a lot of pressure. What's up, Shadow Ace? Welcome to the stream. We've been hunting this thing for a straight week now. Dude, I've been going at this for a month. Like, not as hard as you probably have been. Like, just because I stream, I can't do as much as I would do if I wasn't streaming. But, like, I feel ya. I feel ya. I finally have started taking breaks. Like, at the end of the streams, the last 30 minutes, I'm gonna be, like, wormhole hunting. Just so I'm doing something other than Poiple for a little while. You're fake leaving. Ooh, I won't tell him. I won't tell him, Alan. Don't stream today, do it, but I am streaming here. Oh, but like normally I don't. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Caleb. But yeah, normally I don't stream on Tuesdays, but I'm thinking I might change that. I have been streaming on Tuesdays all of winter break, just because I haven't had a need to take a break on Tuesdays. But I might be making Wednesday a day that I take a break. Sorry for the yawning. Thought I was done, and then I kept going. But I might be making Wednesday the day I don't stream. Wormhole, we'll be doing that. We will be doing that for the last like 30 minutes, Sydney. I don't know if it's just me, but your voice is really soft and the game volume is really loud. I'm still trying to mess with the exact settings I should be using for that. I'm going to try turning up my voice a little bit. I don't want it to be too much louder. I know that probably made it way louder. And it also may have made like background noise more noticeable. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes, guys. Tell me if this is good. Tell me if I need to turn anything else up or down. Good morning, just got in. Well, welcome to the stream, question mark, question mark, question mark. You missed anything? You haven't missed anything at all today. We've just been doing Poiple. Ever played D&D? I have not yet. I have not played D&D before. If you don't get the shiny Poiple today, next stream, you have to have a pink shirt on. I don't own a pink shirt, though. So that'd be kind of tough. What's up, John? Drawing with you, just got out of school. Well, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Oof, over odds by quite a bit, I see. Indeed, Rune, indeed. We are quite a bit over odds at this point. Hopefully, that doesn't last too much longer and we can get the shiny. It's gotten to the point where I'm like starting... Yesterday I started this, I'm going to continue this today. Where I'm taking breaks from the Poiple hunting and I'm just going to be wormhole hunting for the last like 30 minutes of the stream. You heard a yet? Indeed you did hear a yet. Z-Boss, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Sounds much better. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, good to know, because apparently the game audio hasn't been playing since I got this whole new audio set up. Which is why I was asking people, I was asking everyone, does the audio sound good? I was being told yes. Apparently the answer was no. But yeah, so now I set the mess with levels and stuff, which might take a little bit. Pixel Gamers, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Just got the stream. Well, that's good. How was your day? Hope you're doing well. I have to buy it then. I'll like your picture on YouTube channel, that shade of pink. Oh, so like that kind of, okay. I don't know. Don't know where I'd get a shirt in time. It's gonna take forever. I imagine it could. A confession to what? You're awesome. I love you. You're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Caleb. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy this stuff. It's always good having you here, man. You have a great idea. Hunting Cresselia and Diamond Pearl Platinum for the bragging rights. I mean, if it's a possible hunt, eventually I might get around to it. We'll just have to see. Because there are quite a few things I do want to hunt. You're back, just got back from school. Well, welcome back, cool boy. How are you doing? Need a break? I understand. You're like trying to scrub through and find one very specific moment in hours and hours of streams. At least with Poiple, you can take a break and do something else. You were stuck in Ultra Force for over a week. Yeah, no, that's definitely a thing where I can walk away from this one. I can walk away from this one, and that's what I've started to have to do. Can confirm. We've been hunting Poiple for a month. I know, we're actually to a month now, which is crazy. It's crazy And there was a little break in there for sure when I didn't stream for like 4 or 5 days. But like, we're up there. We're definitely way up there with this Poiple. Eric Knight, what is up? Welcome to the stream. The Operation Sneaky DS grab was a success. Well, there you go. Glad to hear it went well. Hunting Cresselia and Diamond Pearl Platinum is a chore because you have to interact with Cresselia, who then leaves and starts roaming Sinnoh. Ooh, those kind of hunts would be rough. Like, roaming Pokemon hunts would be difficult because you don't know when you're going to find it. And then you have to, like, reset all the way back. How the broken RNG and Emerald works. So that works because in most Pokemon games, the RNG basically picks up where it left off. So for simplicity's sake, we're just going to do numbers like 0 to 10. So if you start at 0, which is what the game does when you first turn it on for the first time ever, it starts at 0. From there, it starts going, and it'll just like randomly, from 0, it'll choose what looks like a random number and go to like 5. And then it'll go to 3, and then it'll go to 7. But then if you turn the game off and it's at 7, it'll start again with 7 as that number. But with Emerald, it starts at 0 every time. And because of the way that RNG works, it's not actually random, and every time you turn that game on, it'll go 0, 5, 3, 7. 0, 5, 3, 7. For its, like, RNG. And so, eventually, if you find a shiny, which you have to find by chance, and you figure out the exact amount of time it took to find that shiny, you can use that shiny's, like, the IDs of that shiny, and you can figure out the timing for exactly when the game will always give you a shiny. This is a serious question. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. That's why you hunt it in black and white too. But that's the point, is he's going after he's talking about doing just like the most ridiculously insanely hard hunt you can. Does anyone have a shiny Volcanion? I'm not sure, Pokemaster. Welcome to the stream though. Oh, Vanillix does. Vanillix has one. I think you'll get working on hunting Cresselia after you get home and doing your trade work. Alright, man. Good luck to you, Rune. What's up, David Gamer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Which came first, the chicken or the goose? Don't actually know. Do not know. That would be an interesting one to figure out. Hunting legendary beasts in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or GSC is a mess. I mean, yeah, that's basically what you'd be doing with Cresselia as well, right? Your guess is 52-52. We'll see, Mako. We will see. We're getting there. We're getting there. I did notice 51-51 when it happened. If it's shiny Hoopa, you know it's hacked, but it's shiny. Yeah, it's definitely hacked. We're just unfortunate. By the way, shiny at 52-60, just putting that out there. Alright, Rune. Alright, we'll see. Hoopa's the only Pokemon you don't have. Hope they do another event. I have Hoopa. I actually have 2 copies of it, I think. One in Alpha Sapphire and one in Y. They won't do another one? Why wouldn't they do another? I feel like eventually they'd come back around and do it, wouldn't they? What's up, Hawkfish Hockey? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Do you think Pokemon are as excited as we are when their offspring are shiny, or do they view it as a mutation? What do you think? I don't know. Do they ever even see it? Because you take the egg. Like, you take it as an egg, and the eggs look the same. Still complicated to understand. Yeah, so basically, like, it's hard to explain. I'll admit that I'm like a terrible person to be explaining this. I'm not a great teacher, but basically most games the randomness is never truly random. If you put, like, there's a part of the code that makes the random numbers, and it takes one number and makes a random number at the end, or a number that looks random afterwards. And it does that every frame of the game. But if you pass the same number through it every time, it's always going to give the same number out at the other side. So, because Emerald always starts over at the same number, you're always going to get the same, like, pattern of numbers and the same timings for your shinies. So for me, like, at 23.2 seconds is a shiny. If I get an encounter at that exact moment, at that exact frame, it will be shiny every time. And that's how the Emerald manipulation works, is just knowing that your shinies will happen at that moment. Oh, they've already had 2 events for it. Okay. They always end up with more events for old Pokemon, that's why they just had a Celebi event, and that was all the way from 1999. What are the odds? The odds are 1 in 4,096 top trends. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Did I get Dust Like a Rocket? I still haven't actually collected. Actually, I did collect the Rockruff. I haven't evolved it yet. I have collected Rockruff. I haven't evolved it. So that'll be a task for one day. But yeah, the odds are 1 in 4,096 for this Poipole, so we are well past odds at this point. Then Ian abused it and went on a shiny Pooch quest. Yep, because the RNG for what Pokemon you encounter is also tied into that. So if you're on the same route hunting, you always get the same exact Pokemon, the same exact stats. So I have a bunch of Poochyenas that are identical. Yeah, just give it time and they'll have another event for it. Like, they know that, like, they can't have the events all the time. That would make them not special. But they can't not give it out ever. Because you know that that'll mean, like, people just kind of go, eh, and then they don't try to complete the decks, which means they don't go to the other events. And you eventually just end up with, like, a diminishing amount of people actually going to events unless they re-release old ones. I'll just trade for one. You have a few good event mons. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, at least you have some way to get it. Do you believe some A-Drive videos are fake? I don't really watch any A-Drive stuff. Nothing against them. Nothing against them. I've just never really... Because he does a lot of stuff on Twitch, and I generally am not on Twitch. I don't know, I feel like I can understand overhyping reactions, though. I can see where that's coming from both sides. But, I don't know. I haven't seen enough to form my own opinion too much. I has streaming anyone. I do not have one to give. I don't have one at all. Do you remember that time that you reset a Poipole? I do. I do remember the time that I reset a non-shiny Poipole. Friend is shiny hunting for a female Ralts, and so he has gotten 2 shiny males and 1 female, but it fainted. Oh no! Thanks for explaining. Appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I'll try my best, you know, for anyone that is interested, because it is kind of an interesting way to do shiny hunting. Do you have Victini from Black and White event? I do not. I do not actually. I wasn't really playing Pokemon when Gen 5 was around, so I missed that one entirely. Don't watch streamers who don't raid people or support the smaller parts of the community. I gotcha. I gotcha. Those were good times. I don't know, they were pretty exciting, one way or another. Victini and Hoopa have never been released shiny. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Is Victini from Black Event? Nice. Have you ever tried shiny swapping with eggs? I haven't. I've heard about how that works. It's really interesting, but I've never gotten into that. Like, I don't know. Like, to the people who like that, that's really cool. Like, that's an interesting way to essentially, it really is exploiting the game. Not, like, accusing them of exploiting being bad or something, but it's just, like, it's an interesting way you can do it. It's just never been interesting enough to me to want to try, you know? Like, it is kind of cool. It is cool how that works, and I understand how it works. Like, it's actually really interesting. I don't know, there's a lot of extra effort that has to go into that I really don't want to put in. Because for me, it's not the same as, like, hunting effort. You got an Arceus and a Cosmic Egg hatched Giratina from Soul Silver from a pre-owned copy. Nice! Same, alright, yeah, like it's really cool how it works, you know, finding your secret IDs and finding the IDs of the eggs and stuff. But it requires more work and it requires more hacky kind of work. It's not like I'm scared of doing it or something, it's just I don't want to do that. Like, it feels really gray on whether it's, like, really legit or not. And again, not accusing them of anything. Completely up to them how they want to do it. Also, I don't know if, like, the audio peaked or something there. Like, my headset sounded really weird, but my headset may have just hit a weird, like, resonance point. There are lots that have never been shiny, just naming those two because that's what they're talking about. I gotcha. Got an Arceus. Oh, yeah, that's what. I had to go back up and see what you were talking about. Best birthday gift ever. Nice. Yeah, that is pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. I remember RCS event in Gen 4 from Azure Flutes. Didn't they like cut that one out? Oh, that wasn't. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was like, that event never officially got released. So glad you have an older brother. He was around for Mew event for Emerald. Wasn't that one also Japan only? Like, again, like, wasn't that Japan only? Because I think the only way to really get it over here was to glitch in the Eon ticket. Or whatever the ticket was for that one to get in the faraway islands. Yeah, I don't think it was the Eon ticket. I think it was something else. There was an RCS event in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Yeah, I heard about that one. I've seen people shiny hunt that, which seems like ridiculously hard just because of how long it is. Or just ridiculously long because of the same kind of reasons the Alolan ones is. Oh, you're part Japanese? Okay, okay, that makes sense then. That's cool, that's cool. Just realized it passed 5260. It did. Rip indeed, Rune. Rip indeed. We're probably gonna go up to 5275. And then I'm gonna swap over, like I said, to wormhole hunting. Yeah, you need the old C map. Yeah, yeah, which was like that e-reader event in Japan. Your mom's Japanese, your dad's Slovenian. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Have you ever failed a shiny? Not that I would really count. I have had the uncatchable Zigzagoon. However, that was like that with Emerald's RNG was essentially just a clue on the trail to getting an actual shiny with the same shiny frame. So basically got a Treecko with the same kind of stats as that Zigzagoon. So I wouldn't consider that a fail just out of the fact that like we needed that. That was a good thing that happened. And then I did KO a shiny Poochyena in like the 1K subscriber special I did, where I hunted as many Poochyenas as I could in 2 hours. But I wouldn't count that as a fail either, because again, clones, and it was like the 9th one of the day. You have a shiny Mew and you don't want to trade? I don't know, someone might. It's pretty cool if you have a legit one there, man. What do you think of 8 Gen going to be on the Nintendo Switch? It makes sense. Like, Gen 6, the first Pokemon games to come out on the 3DS, were already pushing the 3DS. Like, they already had to cut out Horde battles in Gen 7 just because, like, partially they probably didn't want to continue them into Gen 7 in general, plus they lagged the crud out of the system, and then Gen 7 still has double battles lag the crud out of the system. Battle Royale lags it real bad. Like, the 3DS was already struggling to run these games well when they originally came out. So it makes sense, they're going to move on to the better hardware from Nintendo. And I remember Gen 1 Mew glitch, never actually executed it myself, know how it works though. Again, those are the really cool things I like with mildly older games, is like people that have figured that kind of stuff out. I don't know why there's something I shouldn't say to look at. There's like dirt on them or something. But like those kind of glitches are always the cool ones, where like basically changing memory values to make a glitch just do some random thing you want it to do. Those like arbitrary code execution stuff's really cool for me. Cool to me, at least. It's like, oh yeah, you can make that pretty much any Pokemon you want as long as the last Pokemon you battled special defense was this, or special stat was this. Those are always really interesting to me. Don't know how they found that, but it is cool. I mean, how long would it have taken them to find it? Would it have... How recently was that Mew glitch originally found? Because, like, fairly recently you just have an emulator that can basically fake that battle happening. Like, I imagine someone stumbled across the fly away from a route right as a trainer sees you causes a random battle to start as soon as you re-enter that route. Or the game to try to do something as soon as you re-enter that route. And I can see some people figuring out, okay, it's trying to do that battle that I left. But then I have to imagine it took emulators and being able to actually look at the memory as it did that stuff to figure out, okay, so if I do this at this time, or if I do these things and make these values this, that's exactly where the game's going to look to see what you're encountering, and that encounter is Mew. Like, I think that's how it has to work, I'd assume. Don't know how they found it, but yeah, no, like, yeah. Yeah, like, I think it's really cool. It's gotta be really cool they found it. There's some weird stuff about Gen 8 battle being more real time. That's what people are saying. I don't think it's gonna happen. That just does not sound like that was a discussion in the stream. I think that would kind of really hurt Pokemon if they changed it. If they changed the core system of Pokemon, it would really mess with stuff. Found Gen 2 dupe glitch someone found Gen 2 dupe glitch today. It has been out for 8 years. Oh, like someone found the glitch not knowing it had been out for a while. Was that Emerald a JP cartridge? Which Emerald? Oh, the one that Vanillas. I missed that comment entirely. My friend came back from the event in Japan. He came to your house and gave you your Emerald cartridge. You put it in your DS Lite, and there was the old C-map. Nice. I don't think it was exclusive to the Emerald cartridges, Christian. I think it was just the event was only released in Japan with an attachment that never took off in America. So you basically had to be in Japan. The event was never officially released over here. It'd be like, I think it'd be like getting a Tapu Koko without GTS if they hadn't released the event over here, kind of deal. Yeah, so the games were never region locked. It was just the odds of you getting that over here, I think, were pretty rough. Changing up Pokemon battles on a base level is more of what a spin-off title will do. Okay, yeah, exactly. Like, completely messing with that in a mainline game is redoing the way the game works. And I think a lot of the audience wouldn't follow it. I have to assume Game Freak knows that like, you know, it's not just that there are Pokemon, there's also more to it than that. You know, the battle system, the way the overworld kind of works, all that stuff. There's a core mechanic to it that you can't really change. You can tweak it, you can tweak the formula, that's fine, but there is a core formula. And alright guys, hopefully the internet doesn't keep dying. And Pro Knight 106, thank you for the sub. Yeah, so we're gonna do 2 more encounters. Sorry about that little glitch out right there. Got a question, who's the first Pokemon Bulbasaur, Mew, Rhydon, Arceus? That's like the one where, however you think about it, you could be right. Right? You know, like, every one of those could be right in its own way. Ow, that lag. Ow, that lag indeed. Ow, that lag indeed. But yep, so this is the last Poipole encounter we're doing for the night, guys. Then I'm gonna switch over to some wormhole hunting for the rest of the night. Hashtag Alice the Ferrothorn raid. What is up, raiders? We're getting ready, guys. Welcome to the stream. Alice the Ferrothorn, how are you doing today? How was your stream? What's up, Cameron O'Neill? Just got here. What's going on? We're doing our last Poipole encounter for the night, guys, and then we're gonna do Ultra Wormhole hunting for the rest of the day. For the next like 30 minutes or so. It's Animaflex Animations. What is up? More raiders. How's it going? Pokemon Go. What is up? What is up, guys? All right, here we go. Moment of truth. And we did not get the Poipole today, guys. So give me a second here to get all the stuff in the stream switched over. Stream was good. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. How are those battles? Because I have to assume you're doing some more battling. I guess. How'd that go? Alright guys, I think once I change the thumbnail, we're good to go here. We'll be good to go. Tired, has been live for 3 hours. I understand. I understand that. I understand. Yeah, there's a reason that I only go for 2. I used to do 3, but that was rough for me. Like, eventually, like, after 2.5 hours, it started to get to me, you know? Alright, so let's reset here. Anyone remember glitch in Gen 4 that allowed you to get Darkrai, Cresselia, and Shaman? Yeah, the, like, tweaking glitch, right? That's what it was called. Where you basically just went in the void. It's changed. Alright. Alright. Ah, no! I guess we're doing one more Poipole. Yeah. No, maybe next time. Let's go with Lunala again. I used to do 2, was gonna end at 10, now it's 11:30. So just, I've had those streams. I've had streams where it's just really fun and it goes on way longer than you expect it to. Good luck. Well, thank you, John. Thank you. Let's turn to the Ultra Wormhole. Done a total of 3 hours and 50 minutes. Oh, wow. Wow, that is a lot of streaming for the day. I hope they make Gen 4 to make your favorite Gen. I feel like they'll do it at some point. I feel like it's not going to be the first thing that comes out on the Switch. I feel like it'll be in Gen 8, though. But that's like, I've said that it's just the opinion of some dude talking in his like, bedroom. Not any kind of Game Freak official statement. Used to stream until 10 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I used to not even start until 7. But like, that worked when I had my like 9 to 5 job over the summer, my internship. Like, that was always really rough. So it was like 7 to 10 was really the only time I could stream, because I did a bunch of stuff over the summer too. It was like impossible for me to stream 5 times a week. I'd have to do 3 and doing, you know, I'd do like 3 times a week and what am I trying to say? I'd just do 3 times a week, 3 hours, and I'd, you know, that's still less time than these, but it felt like a lot more just because by the end, like I said, my voice is going out. I did not mean to go into that at all. I also do a sleep block too. Ooh, oof. I know I'd be in a rough place with that. Only Gen 4 hasn't got a remake. I mean, yeah, Gen 5 hasn't. Since you never sleep, well, there you go. Should you pause your Reshiram hunts? Is it okay if you link your channel on your channel? Yeah, if you want to, go for it. Yeah, I have no problem with that at all. Should you pause your Reshiram hunt? I mean, dude, you're this far in. I would not blame you for pausing it, but I would also, as someone who has been listening to it and not been involved, like, I haven't been the one doing it, so I'm not gonna force your hand one way or the other. I would really be interested in you keeping going for it. Yeah, like, you are really high, so like I said, I wouldn't blame you for taking a break. Like, by no means would I ever be like, took a break, man, I'm like ashamed or anything. Like, you know, dude, you've gone way farther than I've gone for any hunt. I heard the popular, you gotta go sleep, by the way, Shiny. Well, thanks for tuning into the stream, Harry Poplia. Hope to see you again soon sometime. Yeah, hopefully, maybe. Shining Tapu Koko, what is up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I want a free Shiny Chansey and my friend. Well, thank you for the offer, but I am currently, I have a Happiny. I need to get, you know, 2 more, and I just need to get Chanseys, which I might, because I'll probably use Chanseys for leveling up my team, so SOSing those will probably result in some Shinies, to be honest. Finally, you get your 3 years on your mom's car. Nice. There you go. Do you remember from part 1 or 2 of your Let's Plays? Yeah. What is up, the gaming dishwasher? How are you doing today, man? Yeah, the perspective in this wormhole is always kind of a little bit trippy. Alright, I'm just gonna go into the first double ring I find at this point. It's been long enough. There we go. There we go. Let's see what we get. I have a feeling legend. Oh, nope, I was wrong. So we'll see. Maybe it's another Lombre. Kinda wouldn't want that, but I get a Ludicolo out of it. So I would not be upset. A good shiny reaction this time. I mean, like I said, the last time was just because I wasn't 100% sure it was a shiny. Not gonna lie. You're going out. Alright, see you later, Alan. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Just tell me next stream if you need any Ultra Ride check. Alright. Let's be the Fire Trial. Awesome, Adion. Awesome. Your friend Bread's shiny reactions are hilarious. I've never seen him before. Never seen any reactions before from him. See, like, for me yesterday, it's like, if you go back, it's just, I continue talking about, oh, like that, and then was like, maybe. Like, you see me, like, I was gonna start hyping it up, but then I was like, maybe. And then it was too late. I'd already kind of decreased hype. How can you not tell? Because I doubted myself for a second. Because I haven't seen a Magcargo in a while. So I was like, maybe it's just different. I don't know. A pink snail. Yeah, exactly. Are those not common for you? Just watch someone get desperate first try after joking about it. That's really, that's where, like, if we do find a legendary, I'm not gonna just like ignore it and go back through. I'm gonna at least check once. But oh, that'd be rough. All right, we're gonna. Oh wait, no, I probably shouldn't have gone to that. I should not have gone into that one. Yeah, I'm not prepared for this. Why would I don't know. I don't know. Are we gonna... That's an Ultra Beast. I know, I know. I knew as soon as I saw Double Rings and went through it and then realized, oh wait, that's a UV. So we'll see. Do I check, guys? Do I check? I think I'm at least gonna check once. Yeah. Yeah, we'll check. I'm not gonna even, like... Next on the animation, sure. Well, I'm gonna have to catch one. Heck, I'm just gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it. Shiny or not, I'm gonna catch this one. Because I need it for the decks. Assuming, wait guys. Before I say that. Before I would do that, would I be able to catch it a second time? Gotta go streaming on Twitch in an hour. Alright, see you later, Alice Fairthorn. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Thank you for the raid. So my favorite one, it is... Actually, no, I'm not prepped for this at all, guys. I'm not prepped. So I'm just gonna reset here. I'm just gonna reset here and go back. Yeah, I wasn't prepped at all. Catch Unlimited, okay. Maybe I should have tried then. Didn't want to lose my whole team right before I went to actual Wormhole stuff. Beast Balls. I don't even, do I have? I guess I do have a couple. But no, I'd still catch it in a Pokeball. I'd still use a Pokeball. So that would take a while. Like I said, I'm really weird about that. Probably shouldn't be, but I am. It's part of the challenge. It's part of the fun for me. I did have Beast Balls, I know. But I was going to catch it in a Pokeball if I caught it. Yeah, so this time I'm going to have to check the color of the Wormhole before I just dive right into it. Because I don't want to end up in another Ultra Beast. I'm not prepared. I'm going to skip this one. These balls are meant for UVs. I know. But I can still catch them in Pokeballs. That way my collection's uniform. I still have all 50 of the ones they give you in Sun. Haven't used them once. I'm just slowing down now. I should have gone through that one. Alright, let's get some speed. Let's get... Alright, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. That's what I need. Right here. I just need to get dragged into this. What's up, Vanillix? What's up? 2360. That's probably not going to be a shiny, but we'll check. We will check. Face cam. What about it? What's up with the face cam? %, chance of shiny. We'll see. See what even was that? Ah, not shiny though. Is the fire trial still really easy in Ultra Sun? It was different. Raid. Who are we getting raided from this time? Chris Khalifa. What is up? Raiders 2 raids in a row. How's it going, guys? How are you all doing today? Get raided? I guess we are getting raided. We're just gonna soft reset because we took damage. How was everyone doing today with Chris Khalifa raid? How was your stream, Chris? You missed me. Welcome back. You have been Miss Snow Blossom. How are you doing? Mudkip Games and Adriel, welcome to the stream as well. No shiny Poipole yet. Yep, unfortunately, no Poipole yet, guys. I decided over the past couple days I need to take a break, and also at this point I should probably turn off. I can turn those off so that it's not kind of confusing. What's poppin'? What's up, Tony? Played some Ultra Moon. Awesome, man. How'd that go? On multiple UV wormholes now. Tony is always watching. Yeah. Tony has been here most of the time. Lag? Is there lag? There is lag. Oh man. Adriel367, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I'm gonna skip that one. I'm gonna go for the next one. Hey, there's the next one. Who's Tony the Tiger? Like bad, like I know, it's still bad. It's still bad. Hate, like, I hate it too. Lag is getting bad. It is, guys, it is, yep. Let's check. Let's check for the shiny once. Yeah, no, this is bad, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it can hold up for another like 10 minutes. Oof, it's Moltres. It is Moltres, yep. Yep. The red, blue, yellow music. Yeah, no, it's awesome that it plays that music stuff. Like the music version. It is good. It is good. Seen the cookie? What cookie? You had to leave and come to the stream twice to get it back. Yeah, the streams, it's lagging, and that's on my end this time. Unfortunately, I apologize. The internet in this apartment is, like, legitimately terrible. It's like the worst internet I've ever had. Which is really unfortunate as someone who streams. The one you want to eat? I have not seen it. I have not. I don't think we went far enough. I don't think this is a shiny. Also, I keep hitting Y instead of X. How far is the fire trial in the game? That's the second one on the second island. It's not quite halfway. Not halfway for sure. Probably about, I'd say a third of the way through. I'm just gonna reset, because I'm like just low enough that I'm not able to run from everything. Like it's so bad 0 seconds ahead of the audio. Shouldn't be bad anymore. It should be fixed now. It should be much better now. Also, I feel like it should be the other way, if anything. The audio should be playing fine while the video is taking a bit of time, I'd say. Well, find you cookie is the last thing you do. Well, there you go. Determined, Snow Blossom. Even your audio behind. Yeah, no, like that was... It died for a minute. It should be fixed now. Like, the stream should be back fine. But if it's like actually lagged out, I don't know what to do except just call the stream. It still is. I guess this will be the last run though, because there's no way for me to fix that without ending the stream and coming back, and I'm not going to end it and come back for literally like 10 minutes. So the stream will end early today, guys, I guess. Sorry about these weird audio issues. Or weird just general issues. I don't know why that would be happening. That's really weird. So we're going to make this our run. We're going to go to the second double ring that we see. Unless it came back in, it's still doing that? Ah, that's awful. I'm sorry, guys. My fault. Technology happens. Yeah, no. This is just... The internet here has been... It's always been a little iffy, but it tends to be okay. Well, the past couple days, or like, not the past couple days, but like, the last week that I was here, it was just really bad. Like, awful. It's another legendary, so we'll see. I'm just gonna save right here. It's better for you. It's better. I don't know if it's still messing up. We're not gonna risk it. We're not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna call it after this encounter. We'll see. We will see. And then we'll be back potentially tomorrow. Potentially just I don't know. I might not be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, guys. That is where I'm gonna wrap the stream up for today. Unfortunately, with the internet issues, we're having to wrap up a few minutes early. But yeah, so thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream, and hopefully the internet issues kind of get fixed soon, because I really don't want to do a whole semester of bad quality streams. So thank you for everyone for tuning into the stream. Sorry about the internet, as I said, and I will be back on streaming tomorrow or Thursday, not quite sure yet, with some more Poiple. And until then, guys, take care.